Real Madrid's big guns went missing, and Los Blancos failed to conjure up any Champions League magic in Tuesday's 1-0 loss to Liverpool. Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham, in particular, were kept curiously quiet as Madrid saw their perfect start to their European campaign end in fairly unremarkable circumstances against Arne Slot's struggling Reds. Liverpool were on the front foot early, and established control of the game. Madrid threatened in spurts, with Vinicius Jr. venturing down the left, but they were otherwise kept at arm's length and relied heavily on Thibaut Courtois to keep them in the game. He obliged, of course, as the Belgian tallied 5 saves in the first half alone, and ensured that the game was scoreless at the break. Courtois was at it again in the second period as he twice denied the home side from corners. But he was eventually beaten when Alexis Mac Allister nodded home Dominik Szoboszlai's wicked free kick. This would usually, of course, be the time when Madrid turned things on, and they did offer a bit more fight. Mbappe got more involved and Vinicius scampered down the wing, but chances came at a premium. The closest they came was an Mbappe shot that glanced narrowly wide of the post. Substitute Trent Alexander-Arnold returned from his long injury layoff in front of his former fans, and the boos rained down. But he, like most of Madrid's star names, was kept quiet. Thibaut Courtois, 9/10, had an absolutely ridiculous game between the sticks. Unfortunate to be beaten, in all honesty. Federico Valverde, 7/10, started at right back ahead of Alexander-Arnold. Didn't connect much in midfield, but did his job defensively. Eder Militao, 7/10, was up for the fight, made a few crucial blocks, and did his job for the most part. Dean Huijsen, 6/10, given some problems by Ekitike, and was pulled around here and there. Put in one particularly silly challenge that led to a booking. Alvaro Carreras, 6/10, a bit mixed. Equipped himself well against Salah early on, but struggled in the second half. Aurelien Tchouameni, 6/10, a bit of a mixed showing against the roaming Wirtz. Kept the German quiet at times, but also swept his legs on a fair few occasions. Eduardo Camavinga, 6/10, up for the scrap in midfield, and went into his 50-50s but was a bit too easily surpassed. Jude Bellingham, 5/10, struggled to assert himself on the contest. Made a few mistakes and overhit some passes. Short of his best. Arda Guler, 5/10, never really in the game, and he didn't have much room to operate. Kylian Mbappe, 5/10, quiet until the last 20 minutes, when he had a few nice touches. Put one wide and was clattered by Van Dijk a few times. Disappointing, all said. Vinicius Jr., 6/10, dangerous early, and got as much as he gave against Bradley. Could have done with some help. Rodrigo, 6/10, offered some attacking intent down the right, but never found the killer ball. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 5/10, booed relentlessly by an amped-up crowd. Didn't touch the ball much. Brahim Diaz, N.A., no time to make an impact. Xabi Alonso, 5/10, started his strongest 11, but couldn't get a performance out of them. Madrid were outplayed throughout, and would have been on the end of a heavy defeat had Courtois not been so effective. Not his best night. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more Madrid latest news.